Hello everybody, today we're here at the Warner Brothers Studios, the Harry Potter Studio Tour. I haven't done this before, so it's going to be really cool to see what they have in there. So let's just go in. Okay, we are now inside. Got a little Starbucksy cafe here. That's just incredible, isn't it? That's massive. And you got the food hall and cafe right at the end.
Wonderful helpers greet you with the very words that Harry first heard when he arrived at the castle. Welcome to Hogwarts! Push those doors, please, everyone. Gentle push. Lovely, give them a big round of applause. And make your way on in, everyone. Another great hall that originally stood for 10 years in a soundstage over to our left on our studio side. It was in soundstage B where they did production filming until it got moved over here, piece by very precious piece, for the tour that you can see here today. If you take a look around, yes, this is the Great Hall, but it's been set and ready for our OWL examinations as seen in the Order of the Phoenix. If you take a look up, you can see Fred and George Weasley on their broomsticks in their original costumes.
Right then, so we're in the Great Hall now. We did just watch two shows, which are quite cool, come filming there obviously. And yeah, you just saw a little show thing that happened in here, which are currently celebrating something. They have different events on at different times. I'll show you a bit more of this Great Hall while it's a bit emptier. So here it is a little bit more. Very cool, obviously all the ceiling and stuff for CG.
Unfortunately,
you got Umbridge there.
Has now come
so
to an
yeah.
end. Please take your final photo and exit through the archways on your left.
Time is late.
To carry on the rest of your self-guided tour.
Let's have a look what else there is. You've got information boards all around telling you about everything. You do have all the teachers on that side.
If you look up, it gives you the simulation of what it would look like if you were standing underneath it.
Yeah. Wow.
Look up.
Crazy, isn't it? Obviously, this is like all the back of the Great Hall here, and the windows. So it shows how it works, like the fireplaces and everything. Obviously, there's a lot here about filmmaking. That's what it is. Got the boys' dormitory. Obviously, just a huge set. I think it's cool how you can just see like every different parts about how the sets have been made up. Now we're inside of Dumbledore's office. Hagrid's hut here. Wow. Costume. Very sick. There's some sort of show up in here in 3 minutes, so we're gonna stick around and have a little look what this is.
And it involves something quite iconic in the Harry Potter series. Nick, do you want to do a dramatic reveal? Ta-da! Can anyone name me what that is? What is it? Shout out, go on. Invisibility cloak, Temple is your house. It is the real invisibility cloak. I mean, it's going to be moving in a few seconds' time. But first of all, a few things that you may have missed on screen is we've got these lovely Celtic symbols and velvet fabric. One. Now, if you look up at the screen, Nick, you can say the iconic line. My body's gone.
My body's gone.
Oh, you even a fan, Nick, honestly. And there we go. That is how we turn Harry invisible.
House, they have a visitor named Mrs. Mason. She is sat on the sofa, but they have another very mischievous visitor named Dobby. Dobby turns up, he clicks his fingers, and he makes a cake levitate over Mrs. Mason before dropping it onto her head and covering her in lots of cake. We're going to be showing you exactly how they filmed that scene with some special effects. Because at the back of this stage, you may have noticed, we have the cake from that scene. Now, it might look delicious, but we don't recommend eating it because it's actually fake. It's made of a lightweight fiberglass with pigment color. In 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Some magic has happened. There we go. The cake is levitating. What I haven't told you yet, though, is the cake actually has a trapdoor installed underneath by the special effects team. And once they triggered that trapdoor, they could make lots of cake goo drop out from the cake onto Mrs. Mason. So let's show you how they did that. Again, let's do a 3, 2, 1 and click the fingers. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Don't worry, that's not going to happen today. Susie, you're okay.
Just as magical. So, get out your phones and cameras. If you're near the front, obviously point them at the door. And if you're near the back, you can point them up there at our screen. And what we're going to do is, Nick, are you ready?
Ready.
Are you guys ready? Yeah! Okie dokie, in 3, 2, 1. There we go, massive apples for the door.
Got a mock-up of the night bus here. You can see the Ministry of Magic. This is my poster. We just did the green screen bits. There on there. Ministry of Magic over there. Another photo point there. The Weasleys.
Using the magic of visual
Here's the Ministry of Magic a bit closer up. Obviously, Epic Universe has Battle of the Ministry ride, where you actually travel through one of these little portals.
There were some special effects done live on set though, so Emma Watson, who plays Hermione Granger, she pieces of wire attached to her
Then we're
hair
heading
so we could pull
down
her
there.
hair.
Now heading into the Forbidden Forest. Another Hagrid here. Bunch of creatures down here as well.
I cannot deny them fresh meat when it wanders so willingly into our midst. Goodbye, friend of Hagrid.
Nice 7 platform 9 3/4. Got Hogwarts Express. And they have the photo ops on the walls here that you can sit on. Oh, you can actually go inside of it as well. Ah, look at that. So we're going inside the Hogwarts Express. Just cute and all that out there. Yeah, just shows you like the train carriages.
You got to sit and you'd be welcome.
Yeah, if you had them today.
You're going to get stuck. Yeah, you take a picture of
I feel like that
This one's all frosted up from the
lady-
Prisoner of Azkaban.
His mantle goes around the corner, doesn't it? I feel like the lady was like, anything off the trolley?
There's a little hand on the window there as well.
Yeah, we do.
Goblet of Fire. Parcels.
Where are they? In all the shops.
Yeah, this is platform 9 3/4 out there. It's very cool. Order of the Phoenix. Which is sweeties.
Yeah, because that's like beans. You can buy them in the shop.
Half-Blood Prince.
His cloak.
The cloak, yeah.
Chocolate frog.
Still the Half-Blood Prince.
But Luke.
Yeah, I know. Deathly Hallows. part 2.
That's when she goes.
And another winter carriage. It's quite cool that is us walking through it. And this is our halfway point. We're at the Batlock Cafe. Has the whole outdoor section. It is a big queue, isn't it? Let's get some butterbeer. Here we go, and there's our butterbeer, and we also picked up a butterbeer. Actually, we get a lovely souvenir. So let's try them both. So here we go, trying butterbeer then. Here it is.
I don't like it. I don't think.
You don't like it?
I didn't used to.
That's
Let
really
me try
nice.
it. I never used to like it.
Try the ice cream as well. It's quite nice, doesn't it? No, at least doesn't like the butterbeer.
The ice cream is so good.
Go on, let's try the ice cream.
The ice cream's mine.
Take the top off.
It's delicious, the ice cream is. Isn't it?
That's lovely. Really nice. How much were they both
So it
again?
was £15.95, but the butterbeer is £8, but you have to get it in the souvenir cup.
Yeah. Well,
The
that's
ice
recommended.
cream, you can get it not being in the souvenir cup, and it's a couple of pounds cheaper.
Oh, that's all right then. Quite nice, I really like it. So once you're finished with your butterbeer, which here it is, you can bring it here and wash it. This is going to be a bit painful to do with one hand. Yeah, you just wash it and wash them all out. So in the outdoor section, you get to walk over the Hogwarts Bridge.
I don't actually know if it's got an actual
So-
name, you know.
No, it says there on the sign, Hogwarts Bridge. Yeah. Right. We'll head up. The Weasley's house there. Here you are. The night buds out there as well. The greenhouse. Now heading into the house. Obviously the scene from the first movie.
Very 1994, isn't it? Look at the TV. Girls, look.
And there's
TV, that's what the
where
TV
Harry Potter slept and lived.
Let's see the TV like that. I think Dad actually had a tiny TV like that.
How many are there?
36. Counted them myself.
36, but last year I had 37.
Oh.
How big they are?
So you leave that and then go into next door, which is number 6. And you see the bedroom set. And there's Dobby. Now we go into the greenhouses where are they called mandrakes that you pull out plants?
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. They live in there. Yeah, you just see the back of the houses there. Very flat. Look how oddly angled that is. Obviously these aren't the real houses, they are recreations. Right, here we go. Well, that's well fun thing that you can do though. You have plenty of them. All the costumes and stuff. Right, so continuing on from outside, the tour continues. So this part's much more about how they made certain props. So yeah, all the various stages. That was a cool one. They have these full scales. 82% scale of Dumbledore. And you got Hermione there. all from like Goblet of Fire, Half-Blood Prince, and Deathly Hallows Part 2. They look really weird, don't they?
Yeah, they do look really strange.
It's the hands that are weird.
I mean, his hands are going to be weird anyway because of what happens.
Look how small he looks because it's an 82% scale. You got these you can stand in front of and you sort of make Dobby move different stages. You got Hagrid's head here. So it's a massive animatronic, you can see the entire thing behind how it works. It's very cool in a scene of how it works when they're shooting. You got models here of Gringotts. This is when he got attacked by the dragon. Small model there. I believe when we turn this corner, we will be on our way to Gringotts. Wow. Wow. Obviously, you can go in a version of this in Florida in Harry Potter. Wow. It's massive. Obviously, this here would be the vault. All the way down there.
Vault 687. We had to put a very intricate.
This one. It's massive.
CGI has added more treasure and reproducing itself, so that you've got a sense of movement, replication, and flow.
And now heading into Diagon Alley. Oh wow.
As you come up Diagon Alley, you'll see the shop fronts are very cohesive and very consistent. Until we reach our Weasley Wizard Weasley.
This is great.
So even once the twins had left Hogwarts, they were still breaking the rules. Now, the
Ollivander's there.
Diagon Alley and our incredible shop here was completely intentional, and that was down to our production designer Stuart Craig, who in his own words wanted the shop to be very brash and extremely orange. He's got the funnier face. So I'll leave it up to you to decide while the twins bicker away. Now do come on over to this barrier if you'd like to see some of these iconic products. Now, these are the Weasley products, and they were created by Mina Lima, including the iconic love potion that we see in the films. This is the one where Hermione and Ginny try to get their hands on. Now, Mina Lima, they were led by the graphic designer.
Loads of wooden models.
I wonder what these were for.
That's what obviously they make up before they make the sets. Yeah.
The ship is brilliant.
It's a huge one that as well. Dumbledore's office. Obviously most of these sets we've actually been in today. And then this all leads up to one thing. And here is your Hogwarts. Oh, it's placed actually. Here's a Hogwarts. And if we spin this way, here is Hogwarts. Wow.
It's huge, isn't it?
Very detailed model as well. Boathouse down there.
Do you know in the winter they put fake snow on it?
All over it, yeah. Wow. Love a video of them building it here. Obviously here you've got all the greenhouses down there. And that's literally the angle you've just seen in building. It's like all this section. Wow. now we've exited into the gift shop. If you like Harry Potter merch, we had a little wander through here earlier actually. There is so much. A lot. I'm going to see if there's any pin badges I can grab. They've got a pin badge and like other bits for each house. And just some generic merch as well. Yeah. To this sweet shop. Got Butterbeer here. They also have a new 2025 UK label. So yeah, your chocolate frogs, which are £10 basically, and then you can get the tin version of the chocolate frog, which is 16. A lot of chocolate frog merch. And more for Honeydukes. Those? Or pin badge for Honeydukes.
Right, George, pick your chocolate frog and test your love.
Pick me chocolate frog.
If you want to find a Dumbledore as your ring.
I'm gonna go for this one right here.
That one.
That's it.
What do you reckon?
Right, here's our chocolate frog. I've got no idea. How do you even open it?
It pulls down.
There's your frog. Who do we get?
No idea.
Oh. You're the Harry Potter fan here.
I wanted Dumbledore. Oh, it tells you on the back.
Quite cool. Oh, he was just a teacher. Physician, alchemist, and a surgeon.
So my first one, I got held at Hufflepuff.
That's quite cool, that. We're here in the food hall then again, and saw some calamari. Look at that.
Very fancy.
Okay, across the side. Let's taste it. See if it's any good. Lovely little food, that, the calamari, quite nice. I think it cost you did. It cost about 16 quid as well. Well, that is it for our time in the making of Harry Potter, the Warner Brothers Studio tour. Would I return? Probably not anytime soon. It's not something I'm into. I'm not really into Harry Potter.
Go tomorrow.
Whereas Lucy is. I'm very much into like the filmmaking side of things.
It was brilliant.
But it was good. It was good. I do think it's quite expensive. We were in there for 3 hours?
Just nearly 4.
Nearly 4 hours, so good amount of time. Day's work, that. Alright, so that's it for this video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on whatever the next video may be. Goodbye.